Well, that was loud. What is... Jay hit me with the nerdfish twice. Okay. Let me just... Right. Oh yeah, I forgot I picked May for this, didn't I? Ah! I've been E'd! Ah! Yeah, because I usually pick Brendan, which is the male character. And I think when I played this, I was like, oh, I've never played as May, so we'll play as May. Oh no, that's... yeah. Alright, I made an improvement as well, so I'm not using... Did it not? I heard it. Are you sure? Because, I definitely heard it. Let me do... I think I might have figured it out. Maybe. But I've checked the you know what? I'll try it myself. I checked the box for audio capture, so let's see if that fixed it. That's never gonna get old, honestly. Did you hear that one? Yeah, so it was just the audio capture was unchecked. That'd be it. Sorry, just to finish up the tea that I had on the desk. But yeah, it's relatively low energy today because... okay, then fine. I'll turn it down a bit. No, they're not, are they? Oh wait. I think I might know why. So if I mute that. I think yeah, it's capturing it twice. Oh, okay. Right, so I added an audio output capture to capture the sound from Twitch integrated throwing system quickly, but that, like, I realized I wasn't using my brain. I was like, oh, I don't actually have to do that. But yeah, I realized I never actually finished Pokemon Ruby, and with Need for Speed being wrapped up, you know, I need to think about what like racing games I want to play next. I had an idea, but I wasn't in a racing game mood because I'd literally just got off of playing Gran Turismo 7 for a few hours. No, I keep forgetting to right yeah. So I've not played this in a while, so I was like, oh, I'll give this a shot. I don't know what. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good, and that's not good either. So we require, because we've got, if I can remember the button. Right, there we go. We have all 8 badges. Okay. And so Swallow is fine. Roman is fine. Gardevoir, great. It's a male Gardevoir, which is interesting. We have Dagda, the Groudon. He tries his best. So these 4 are fine. Minus and Tentacruel are the ones that I would like to replace. I would like a Kingdra, if I'm being honest, because I've never used it before and it would be neat. Although I don't know where to find... oh, what is it? Is it Electrike? The Pokemon I'm looking for? Yeah, it is. Routes 110 and 118. 118 is probably the best one because you can get it at 24 to 26. Okay, well, I mean, what do I have? I'll check in the Pokemon Center. What do I have Pokemon-wise? Not very many. Actually, I stand corrected. I have quite a few. So we have an Electrike. Oh, we've got a Spinder in here. With a particularly interesting pattern, I guess. A Tropius. Nice. Seedot. Alright, well, we'll take this Electrike. We'll deposit... deposit you in the second box. And you as well. We don't want to continue, and then we want to withdraw. Electrike. And I don't think we've got a Horsey, do we? Thankfully, I do know where to get one, I think. Oh no, no, oops. No, that's not the button. That one. Does Swallow no fly? Yes, you do. Good. So it's like, I don't know, down this way. My week's been alright. Nothing really of note has happened, to be honest. I do apologise for the lack of streaming. It's just, I wouldn't say it's a heat wave, but we've been having a bit of, like, hot spells, and it's been bugging me. Like, I do everything in this back room of the house, and it just so happens that I stream in the afternoon, where the sun is shining directly on this room, heating it up, which makes it not very comfortable for like half the day. Wait, do I not have surf? I can fish. Actually, this is... Life does happen, this is true. Does make Gyarados no surf? I'm sure they will. Ah, it's Clampo. Neat. You're a flying type? I never knew that. I guess it makes sense. You do know Surf. Good. It's about the only water type move you know. We will withdraw you. And yes. So, Horsey is in abundance in this part of the map, I guess. I want to say it's like further down this way. I suppose we'll find one eventually, or at least I'm fairly certain. Oh, that took a while. Hi, Snurtle. Just go ahead and give you a shout out, because I don't think Umber is here. There you go. I don't need a Tentacruel. I already have a Tentacruel, so, you know, it's not much point in catching another Tentacle. I don't know if Tentacle or Tentacruel are actually any good in these games. I don't think they're necessarily that bad, but... I'm doing alright, I guess. It's just a bit warm. Like, it's 17 degrees outside, and I guarantee it's at least like 5 or 6 degrees hotter in here than it is out there. So, struggling a little. Yeah. Humidity makes it worse because if a large chunk of your air is water vapor, then you're gonna feel the heat more. I'm pretty sure Horsey can appear, like, here. There's a Magikarp. Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh! Oh no! Ah. Can I refund you for that? I don't know if I can. Well, I mean I can, but I don't know how to do that. One moment, please. Oh, it's automatically. Oh, good. That's good. Right, I actually don't know if. Can you find Horsey by just fishing for it? Let's see. So that's Kanto. Hotground's also fire red, leaf green, yellow, blah blah blah. This is all. No, that's Johto. Hoenn, here we are. Fishing with a super rod. Route 132, 133, and 134. Okay. I don't know if this is. 130, 132. Alright, so this strip of sea.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference, or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is.
It's a pretty funny, is it a copy pasta? I guess it is. Redeem your button? What button? So I need to go this way. Oh, the scuff button. Aye, yeah. Whole button just... I need to go somewhere that I don't have the fly point for by surfing and encountering massive amounts of jellyfish and seagulls. Okay. I think I read somewhere that Swellow was one of the fastest Pokemon in the entire game, which is nuts. But, like, they give you the... Well, they give you Tailo at the start, but the fact that it evolves into one of the fastest Pokemon you could have is just nuts. Am I going the right way? I don't know if... Just don't. I know what's coming. You're lucky I'm low on points. Murder the... Oh, how'd you miss? Uh-oh. Twice in a row? How do you miss twice in a row? Bruh.
Penis balls.
What the fuck? Oh, what on earth? There goes Kavana. Do you have another Pokemon? Oh god, you've got 3 more. The spherical Spheal. Down goes the Spheal. Another Carvana, really? Go Gardevoir, kick his ass. Oh. Ah, okay. Oh. with a similar Shadow Ball. I know it won't really do much in terms of effectiveness, but it'll kill him, and Psychic doesn't affect him for some reason, so... Psychic doesn't affect them either. Roman, get in here. See, the joke doesn't work now that he's a Blaziken. The whole joke was that he was a Torchic. This is Roman Torchic. I don't think any of you have seen Ruby, but never mind. Down he goes. Why are you staring? What's the stare? Why stare? Why staring? Oh no. God damn, all the bloody seagulls. Wait a second, hang on. Oh, you know what? That's gonna annoy me now. I've just noticed that the gender symbols, they aren't symmetrical. I never saw that before. Ah, oh, that's painful. That's actually painful. I never saw that. I'm never gonna be able to unsee that now. Fuck. Who does make a circle 2 pixels wide? Right, so... what do you mean? What do you mean I had to ruin it? I am not responsible for the people that made this game and their decisions, okay? Here we go. See, it's not a problem in the text, right? In the text box down here, on the... I don't know why I'm pointing, you can't see me pointing, but, like, down here, in this box... Right, the like, gender symbols are the right size, so they're symmetrical. I'll show you, look. How would it be something I fucked up? How can I... What? I'm assuming that they've only got the horsey. Oh no, they've got one more. Oh. Okay. They had a tiny little seahorse and now they've got a sea dragon. Okay. How do you miss Aaliyah? Oh, fuck off. See, I did do a Nuzlocke for my birthday, actually. That we'll be returning to eventually at some point. I did it the day before because I had plans the day of my birthday, but we did Pokemon Black I think I beat the first gym. And then I ended it there. I went for like 6 hours. It was a long time. I think it's the longest I've ever streamed, actually. See, people say, "Oh my god, like Gen 5 is amazing," and it's like best ever. I guess like me personally, I enjoy Gen 4 the most and 3. Gen 5 was I never really gelled with it as a kid. Dunno. I mean, it might be the best. I don't know. I've not. That's why I chose Pokemon Black for the Nuzlocke, because it's a Pokemon game that I'd never really delved that deeply into. Oh yeah, probably. Like, the story's really good. Okay, so is this where I need to be? No. 132, 133, and 134. So... Alright, 130, 131, right, so I need to keep going this way, is what I'm hearing. I kinda need to get somewhere, lady. Look, see, so the gender symbols and the text box are normal size. So why are they small here? See, I actually thought that Pokemon Legends Arceus' writing was pretty good. Which, you know, it's a side game, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. But, the actual, like... I wouldn't say final story arc, because the final story arc is catching Arceus. It's kind of the whole point why you're there. But, like, the bit before that, I thought was, like, possibly the best story that I've played in a Pokemon game that wasn't fan-made, I should add. Pokemon Uranium... Is it Pokemon Uranium? Is the one I've enjoyed the most. They had this thing where, you know, your main character's mother was a nuclear physicist, and your dad was a Pokemon Ranger. And then there was a nuclear accident which killed the player's mother, supposedly. No body was ever found. It was a really interesting story. I think they actually got in trouble with the Pokemon Company. The arse phone. I guess I would say, actually, you know what? I'm gonna ask Google. How do you That's Arceus. Okay. There's different pronunciations. Oh, what? So right. So hang on. So there is a British English and an American English pronunciation. So the British English pronunciation is Arceus, and apparently the American pronunciation is Arceus. What? This is according to Google, but... That's interesting. Oh, I didn't even realize you used a... How did I not see that? I see it now, the scuff smirk. That's huge, what the fuck? Arceus. Yeah, that sounds about right. don't know. Alright, so apparently this is where I'm supposed to be. Kind of. Pacific log. Nice. I can't read Chinese, mate. Sorry. Right, so I need to be, like, here. Right, so this is Route 132. So is this where I need to be? Yes. So there's a 15% chance on this route, if I fish, to catch... Oh, I say catch, to find a horsey. Seems like a pretty high chance. Watch it be like on the first... Oh no, no, it's a Magikarp. As you see. That's interesting. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. It's just another Magikarp. I'm gonna be here for ages. Actually, that's a good point. No, yeah, I'm using the good rod. I'm just catching that because I find the fact that it's got 2 black dots for eyes really funny. What? Alright, you know what? Yeah, this is gonna kill it, isn't it? Yep. I think I might be dead. Yep. Oh wait, does it? Oh yeah, it does. So, wait, so... I don't have the super rod, do I? Ah. Nope. Ah, yeah. Do I have the super rod in here? I don't think I do I? Oh, I do. Okay, good. Right. Now I'm actually using the right rod. Let's see. 15th of April. That must have been during Repo. Ah, don't... fuck. The fat bastard went to rest. God damn. Smack him. Huh. They didn't have the little sparkles in RIC. I forget about that. Yeah, sure. Ball. Whale. Oh, no. That's not how you spell whale. Well, I mean, it is. There. No! Ball! I pressed... Fuck! Balwal. Never mind. It gets the point across. Come on. Ah, Sharpedo. Okay. Oh, that could be good. I don't know, Steel Wing. Yeah, you've got rough skin, haven't you? Wing attack. Okay, good. Not good. Oh, you got auto-modded, did you? Oh, hang on, I've got something in Jay's mod chat to look at. Wait, so you got auto-modded? What did they auto-mod? Alright, yeah, fair enough. I just see on the bottom, Lynith Tyner added permitted term, nutting. Oh, that's just good. I need to refresh my page because I looked at Snurtle's giant emote and now I just see like, oh, go subscribe to their channel, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, speaking of subscribing to people, I don't know what this is about. Apparently you get drops relating to Crunchyroll. I don't know what that is if you sub, I guess. Big emote, you say? Yeah, like that. What is that? Crunchy Audio... Crunchy Audio... Yeet? Huh. Yeah, so it says, get rewards for purchasing or gifting subscriptions to this channel while they're live in any category. I don't know what... If you buy 2 subs in one channel, you get the Superfan free trial. Oh! Okay, well I don't know about that, I don't know what that is, but I don't use Crunchyroll, so... I just thought it was interesting, I was like, oh, I didn't know about that. So either gift one, either gift 2 or buy 1 and gift 1. Ah, okay. I know, if it's 2, then you're like 50% of the way there, I don't know. I'm gonna call this one... Wait, no, I have an idea. Excellent. No, I don't think you can. Don't even, right? No. It does my head in when I see people say that sort of stuff, like, unironically. Woke is a nothing word. There is no definition for it. It's like calling someone communist in the 1950s. It just has no meaning. Yeah, exactly, right? Oh, there's a horsey. Yay. Like, the actual meaning of the... Oh, I forgot about that. You go away. God of War, deal with this. Is it God of War? Yeah. But, like, the actual meaning of the word woke, I think, was to, disseminate people that were white that weren't racist to colored people in America. Which... I sat there and thought, how did they go from that to whatever the fuck people use it for at this point? I don't know. It's just, people are just weird. Please stay in the wall. I'm just... I'm just laughing at Jay being given the misfortune of being handed like a soggy piece of vegetation. It was used by African Americans talking about being aware of like racial injustice, and that be picked up by wider groups. Yeah. It's there's a book on this sort of thing. So I have a funny story about the DEI stuff. So, without going too much into my own political biases and things like that, so there's a party that's in the UK that has gained a lot of traction, and they are very much an incredibly socially regressive, very much a reactionary party, right? And they've got a few council seats, local election sort of stuff, right? And this woman who was a councillor, or a mayor, I think, was like, well, if you work in DEI, we're going to get rid of your jobs. And, well, first of all, DEI here doesn't necessarily exist. It's called Equal Opportunities. And two, there weren't any equal opportunities employees in her office. So, she just looked like an idiot in front of everybody. Since 2019? Me when my buzzwords don't buzz. Yeah. I mean, I don't try to hide my sort of leanings and or beliefs, because I feel like I shouldn't need to. You know, I don't pretend to be bipartisan, because the people that I would pretend to be bipartisan towards don't consider me a human being, so. You know, now thinking B. Yeah. It was almost always like a small group of people, and now it's mainstream because apparently we have to copy everything the Americans do these days. Well, it's almost, like I say, it's almost always been a very discontented few. But now, like I say, hatred is mainstream more than it ever has been, and people seem to think that idolizing the worst Prime Minister we've ever had is a good idea. Which, spoiler warning, it isn't. And never will be. Well, the cynical part of me wants to say that most people, at least in terms of voting intentions here, are quite dense and stupid because they'll vote against their own interests at the drop of a hat because they'll be swept up into a hype train. But everywhere else, I mean, even here when we had our general election, Trump gaining traction in America has, like, completely screwed everyone else in terms of, like, right-wing stuff. This does. Hi, Mantis. Yes, it throws a... Yeah, it throws an E at me. And Thatcher held office. Yeah, see... Thatcher is, like, objectionably terrible. Or objectively, sorry. There has not been a woman on this earth as cruel, as heartless, and as disgusting as Margaret Thatcher. Thank you for the nerdfish. I actually saw a pretty tempting proposal for an infinite energy resource. Oh no, here comes another one. No? Oh, I think there's a 60-second or so delay on it. Hang on, maybe if I do it. Give me a sec. No? No fish. Boo. Alright, well. Hang on. Hang on. I've got the perfect thing for this. Yeah, there we go. Ah! Hit with a nerdfish. And a scuff. I was scammed. I'm sorry! I didn't mean to. No, but, I saw a joke. Someone was like, oh, we can make infinite electricity by, like, hooking up an electronic generator to Thatcher's grave and just rotate Thatcher. I just realised I flew to a place that I can't get off of easily. I also actually don't know when Electrike evolves. This is a problem. Yeah, I know. Alright. We'll go to Lily Cove, I guess? I'd like to go to Ireland at one point. My dad went. Semi-frequently. Like, I don't know, like a year ago, I want to say. Oh, I put fucking thingy in the thing, didn't I? One sec. Where is... these are berries. TMs and HMs, right. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button, fuck. I'm gonna give you surf. We'll get rid of Leah, I guess. I was from Ireland, but I've always been too poor to ever visit. Fair enough, that, yeah. Makes sense. Actually, come to think of it, do I have what I need to get Seadra to evolve into Kingdra? It's a dragon scale, isn't it? A white herb? I don't think I do. But I wouldn't imagine it's in key items, would it be? No. Alright, well, now I need to find out how to get a dragon scale. Or at least remember. How to get a dragon scale. I think a wild horse you'll bag on or by catching them and taking an item from their inventory. Okay, right, so I need to go back to where I was then, more or less, and find more horsey. That makes sense. Right, well that settles that. Yeah, the Americans have a history of being, like, horrifically racist. Even to people that you wouldn't think you could be racist to, which is quite impressive, to be honest. I don't know, I guess... Can I switch you with Swallow? Sometimes. You know, so I don't want to take this as, like, it being true, because I searched this up and I couldn't find any information on it. But apparently, anyway, there was this story that I read of a Canadian couple that went to go to America to see their family. And they were denied. And they were denied because they were asked if they supported Trump, and they quite... within their rights, said no, and then they were denied entry. And turned away. So then they tried somewhere else. They tried at a different border crossing, where they were asked the same question, and they gave the other answer, yes, and they were told that they were lying, and they were told to go back home. Last I checked, you don't have to, like the leader of the country you're going to go to the country, but... Ah, yeah, because you're a ghost. Oh, so it does happen then. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not surprised. Not in the slightest, but, you know. We've actually been told, the Home Office has told us not to travel to America because it's dangerous. They've said that British nationals have gone missing, and therefore that we shouldn't travel there because of ICE doing their thing. Moroccan Canadian got turned away at the border for being a Muslim and not supporting Trump. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Yeah, do not come here. Yeah, I don't plan on, mate. I would like to go to Canada at some point. Or maybe I'll go there instead. My mum wants to go to, I think it's Vancouver. I don't know. Yeah. The one thing that I didn't necessarily appreciate was, we gave an invitation to have a second state visit to Trump. And I'm like, could we, like, not do that? Because I don't think this man needs his ego inflating anymore. But oh well, it's business, isn't it, you know? Although inviting Canada to those EU talks were nice. Charge them a tariff on the plane ticket. Well, you see, so... The man is, like, next level stupid. Okay, so there was a big blimp the last time he was here. Basically with lyrics of American Idiot on it. And he had a nappy and a dummy, right? And he was like, oh, they love me over there. They had this massive balloon and it was big and wonderful. And I was like, mate, they were making fun of you, you moron. I'm just saying, not only do the Americans have someone who is senile, quite obviously, but also someone who, even when they were cognitively coherent, was classed as legally moronic. He has an IQ, or had an IQ, of 73. 73! And he's now president. In a worse cognitive state than Biden. It just doesn't make sense to me. Ugh. And it's like, you know what, like, if you want to be conservative, you be conservative. It's your right to be conservative, right, as it is my right to not be. Right? Fair enough. But there's a difference in being a conservative and endorsing and encouraging borderline fascistic behaviour. Which isn't good for anybody. Do I have the blue flute? I thought I did. Well, I mean, there is that. In my opinion, Hillary was an idiot. Like, she was just stupid. Kamala seemed promising. And what's the one that the Democrats are parading around now? AOC? I don't know what her full name is, but that's what they call her. Yeah. I mean, what's that saying? When America catches a cold, the whole world sneezes? Something like that. She did, really? That's great. Yeah, so this is something. Do you know that the average age of a US senator is 63? 63! That's insane! How much did that get you? It is new summary, isn't it? Oh, it's XP. Next level, 308. Okay. 30? Oh, actually, here's an idea. I mean, 30 makes sense. But that's minimum, right? There is no maximum. There should be a maximum. It is a leak up, isn't it? With the big... Yeah, there it is. The Prime Minister of Canada seems pretty cool, though. He's got a decent like reputation here, because he saved their asses when the Tories were screwing everything up. I did find it amusing that, like... I mean, part of it was MAGA, but the other half of it was Trudeau resigning. Like, the Canadian electorate had that much of a pure hatred for Trudeau. The minute he left, the Liberals went, whee! I mean, deserved, I guess, but still. It's just funny to me. Well, so I don't know if it's anything above, like, paper. But apparently there are whispers in the wind that Canada have shredded up their F-35 project and have gone to British Aerospace for a replacement. So, like with the Royal Air Force, they're going to keep the F-35s they do have. They're not going to order any more. And then by the time BAE have finished, I think it's the Tempest project, they'll be buying those instead, as well as some Saab Gripens, I think, from Sweden. So. I'd believe it. Although, to be fair, credit where it's due, Trudeau actually did do his job in the last, like, week of his job. Well, I mean, it has done, hasn't it? Well, so the biggest thing for me is the on-again, off-again dance. Like, oh, we're gonna have tariffs, then we're not. Then we are, then we're not. Then we are. Like, make your mind up. Like, are we having tariffs? Are we not? I saw a picture of, I think it was it Chicago? And it was just empty. Like, the port was completely barren. China's going to stop importing American beef, and the economic damage implied to the USA is implied. Oh, boo-hoo, we'll all just sell our beef to another country with 1 billion people, like India, no big loss. Yeah. See, I think we made a deal with the US a while ago, but it was out of necessity. Like, JLR was the biggest one. They said, look, we export a lot of cars, right, to America, yeah? And they said, look, if you don't get a deal or something worked up to reduce the auto tariffs, like, people are going to lose their jobs. So then everyone's like, oh dear, very bad, right? Because we don't want job losses, that's bad. So what they did was, they went to Trump and they went, look, can you maybe reduce the auto tariffs, and we'll reduce tariffs on some of your agricultural produce. And Trump being Trump was like, oh yeah, brilliant, wonderful deal, great, wonderful, fantastic, amazing. And we were like, okay, great. And that was that. Contrary to what everyone was worried about, we're not accepting Americans' poisoned chicken, but, you know, it's just to save jobs on this end. Yeah, I need to go to the Pokemon Center. Oh yeah, he's incredibly easy to sell produce to. I mean, just has to try and use the Russians. But I think there's a deal with Canada in the works. Well, another one, because the first one fell through. It's not on food this time, but it is, I think, on technology. Which would be nice. because the problem we had last time was because it was based on food. I think Canada have slightly stricter, but still less good food standards than we do. Around beef in particular, and that was a big no-no. So we just decided to just shelve it until probably about 3 months ago. You got the wrong place again. Haha! Some of it's not that bad, mate, you know. There's Watson. I want to say it's this way. Is it this way to get to... Well, I mean, yeah, that'll do. Mate, so one of my favourite street foods is, like, a Yorkshire pudding wrap. So they'll put stuff that you usually find in, like, I don't know, a roast dinner or something in a Yorkshire pudding and then roll it up. Honestly, it's a bit messy, but it's really good. Barney? Like the big purple dinosaur? Yorkie with duck and some veg and gravy. Ah. Ah. You absolute bastard. Boo. I think Horsey of those in 2 levels, right? I actually don't like musty peas. It makes me feel sick. I don't like it. So I think my favourite, like, I guess, I wouldn't say stereotypically, but, like, distinctively British foods would have to be... Bubble and Squeak, Shepherd's Pie, and Jam Roly-Poly. Those are my favourites. Mate, you have no idea. Pies are really, really popular in the north. Sausage rolls are good. I was disheartened that Jay was underwhelmed with the sausage rolls. Ah, yes, kebab shops. So, it's funny actually that a lot of people are like, well, see, we call them gammons, right? For reasons I'm not going to delve into because it would take a long time to explain, but they're like, oh, we want English things, but then they'll go and eat from like kebab shops and Indian places. What do you mean? What do you mean fuck up hot dogs? How? What kind of hot dogs have you seen? Grey? Fuck you on about? Not supposed to be grey, mate. It's supposed to be brown. Or red, I guess, if you get them in like a special type of casing. I need to search this. Hang on. Yeah, hot dogs don't usually look like that, mate. I don't know what kind of picture that is, but that's not the sort of hot dog that I usually have. Alright, can I not run into like a level 30 something Sharpedo, please? That would be absolutely fantastic. You can just fish, can't I? That might be worthwhile, actually, because water types are weak to electric. Actually, do you know what? I'll go fly to, like, was it here? Pacific Log, yeah. Can I just fish directly in the water? Yes. Okay, well, I guess not. It's Beast in the den, mate, or pit, or whatever it is, J server. Watch them be like double my level. They're gonna be double my level, aren't they? 33, and you are level 12. You're not gonna die in one shot, are you? Right, clearly I need a... What on earth? Oh my god, who ruined that sausage roll? Oh, that's horrid. You know what, actually, I am... I am saving this, and I am showing this to you on stream, because that is disgusting. I know, roll. What on earth? Alright, where's my image? Image. There it is. And then downloads. And then roll. And yeah, that. What on earth is this? That's minging. That's absolutely gross. Like, it's horrible. I'm getting rid of it. I don't want to see it anymore. Go away. It has newspaper. Oh, who did this? That's only half the roll as well. Half the roll is ruined. It's just disappointing. Norway special. Not just tea and a Costa cup. Interesting. Alright, anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, sausage water. Ah, that's horrible. Twister. It's not very effective, but it got rid of half my health. I think half of this entire stream, if not more, has just been me scurrying about. I've been at this for an hour. Well, an hour and a quarter. Yeah, go on. Shoot. What have you got? Every picture from of cheese chips in the UK have, like, unmelted cheese. I don't know, mate. Laziness, probably. I've never had cheesy chips like that. See, this is the thing, like... I have this with my American friends. Bless their hearts, not a lot of them have left the US, or even their local area, so they don't know a whole lot about anywhere, really. And, they always ask me, like, the weirdest and most out-of-pocket shit about the UK, and I'm like, where the fuck have you heard this from? Or they also assume that I know nothing about the US and its institutions, and I'm like, huh? Like, one of my friends, their girlfriend was like, oh, you know what ICE is, right? And it's like, yes. Yes, we know what ICE is. Oh, that's footy stadiums. I can't speak for footy stadiums. Yeah, they do, mate, if I'm being honest. It's just how it is. Fucking hell. Alright, this was not a good idea. Three times the size of the sausage. Jesus. What are they feeding people in Newcastle, man? Mate, so I've gone to London, like once. Well, I think twice. I went in 2006, but I was like 3 years old, so I don't remember. But I went recently, like last year. Because Linkin Park came back, and I was like, oh, I wanna go and see him, right? So I did, and obviously I stayed in London longer than the duration of the concert. I stayed for about a day and a half. Fucking, the food prices are criminal, man. 20 quid for a burger. 20 quid. People in Borough Market were nice, though. I have a feeling switch training is going to take a while. Can I find somewhere that has Pokemon that won't kill me? Well, Electrike in one shot. I mean, look at that, they're on level 12. No, not the Sunray. I was going to say, like, alright, so you start Little Root, and then you go to Oldale, then you go to Petalburg, and then from Petalburg you end up in Rossborough. So I was going to say, like, up here. Breakfast pie with black pudding, sausage, bacon, and beans in it. Yeah, that sounds nice. Mind you, some of the stuff that you can get in Scotland's also pretty insane. Like, you can get deep-fried Mars bars. What madman thought of deep-fried Mars bars, and where can I get one? How'd you miss? I'm gonna have to, like, fight baby-level Pokemon for a bit. I don't know when Electronic evolves. I'm gonna say probably... I think it's in the late teens. Although, are these two, baby? I don't know. Well, I can't kill them in one shot. So... There's a 26. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to find some more. Yeah, that doesn't give very much at all. I don't know, so where would you go from here? I guess, like, Norville? So then, I guess I'll fly some Forestry and head south. Because I want to get a team that's good enough to beat the game, and then beat the game, do some of the post-game stuff, and then, like, call it a day for Ruby, and then move on to some other Pokemon games. I mean, I have to beat too many types as well. Oh. This is a bit higher than I was expecting. Rain should increase the power of water-type moves, if I recall. I don't know why you would do that, because I'm not fighting you with electric type. What on earth? Where do you keep finding this stuff? Honestly, it's like some of the most borderline inedible shit I've seen. I'm engaged to a beverage and it was Arizona. Scramble. Oh, so are they supposed to find like the most like weird shit that they can, sort of thing? Fair enough, I guess, if that's the case. Okay. Yeah, football stadiums are not the places you want to go if you want like food, like actually good food. Just some really mega stuff. Yeah. I don't know if everything down here is like really high level or not. I'm not sure. One Wales one you've seen. Awful looking festive fries. Oh god. Tropius. Okay, that's a slightly better level cap. 25 rather than like 30 something. Cardiff City FC. Let's have a look at this one, man. What's this? Yeah. That doesn't look particularly appetizing, but like, I hope it doesn't taste as bad as it looks. I don't know if you're going to be able to kill me in one shot. And thunder doesn't do that much damage to you. Right, look at that. Oh yeah, you're increasing your stats. No, I'm getting electric out of here. Right, Roman, get in here. That was a good call. Electrike would have been dead. Blaze kick. Bye-bye, Tropius. What? That was like the most like underwhelming shit I think I've ever seen. Oh, fuck. They headbutted my Electrike so hard that they killed me. No. I guess this is a more suitable place for, like, Horsey to grind rather than Electrike. I think Horsey evolves at level 32. Actually, I just had to move. Or try. Ah, Ninjask. Okay. Blaze Kick. You're dead, mate. Bye-bye. Down he goes. I surrender. You're the one who started the fight, mate. Alright, do I have... I do. Actually, do you know what? I should probably find the XP share, shouldn't I? That does not look like a sausage roll. That's burnt. That's horrible. Sorry, I'm giving my 2 pence in an incredibly important debate. I don't think I... Would the XP share count as a key item? I don't know if it would. Where do I get it? Nope. President of Devoncorp. Rossborough. Okay. Orville. Lava Ridge. That's all I can afford. That's a mood. It's like up here, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. So the president will give me it, apparently. At least that's what I'm told. I should have got that way sooner. That would have helped me so much. Right. No, not that button. This one. Item, give. Oh, wait, no, that's Horsey. Electric. Item, give. It's not any key items, is it? And there it is. Oh, whoops. once you come to think of it. I can just go to specific log and battle Pokemon with Horsey, and then do that. Oh, not a summary. Switch. There we go. Come on. There we go. Please miss the second time. I know, second time, the first time. There we go. So, hang on, so how do your water moves do so much damage to me, and they don't do anything to you? Oh, I'm dead. Horsey's dead. Yep. Well, it is tanky. I guess so. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Well, you're here now. Might as well. What? Is Whale Lord in this? I don't know if Whale Lord is Gen 3 or is it Gen 4. Oh, I didn't mean to use fly twice. Oh, never mind, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, fair enough. I get confused. There's like 1,000 Pokemon at this point. Oh, don't tell me Swallow's gonna be dead. I knew it! Fucking game. Alright, Electric gain level. Yay. Way undercooked bacon. Oh god, wouldn't that be like borderline food poisoning? How did you move first? What? Bro, come on. I can't remember which does more damage. Okay, Psychic. for how relatively difficult it is to deal with Waymod just for the health, it doesn't really give you a lot of experience. Black. So like, Yorkshire, PG Tips. Just bog standard black tea. That's my pick. Although I will have special ones. I've got like an autumnal spiced tea that's like red apple and cinnamon, which is really nice. Okay, so I don't want to kill this horsey. I want to like catch it. English breakfast tea is also quite nice. I don't have very many Pokeballs. I suspect that's probably due to Groudon, but... Let's go see if they had a Dragon Scale. Earl won't be happy to hear about that. You did not. Release. Go away. On second thought, this was a bad idea. Burn yourself. Burn yourself, come on. Yeah! I love it when that happens. At least I'll try and get a level from that. See, I was thinking what other Pokemon games to play, and, like, once I've done with the Too Many Types mod, I'm only doing this just because, you know, well, I never ended up finishing it, so I was like, oh, I should finish this. I want to play Emerald Legacy at one point, but I won't do that after the Too Many Types mod, because playing a couple of Gen 3 games back-to-back might be a bit, like, too much. So I was gonna do the Too Many Types mod, I was gonna finish this up, and then move on to Gen 4, and then go back to, like, Emerald Legacy after a while. I was thinking of doing Heart Gold, and then doing Diamond or Pearl, because I'm playing through Platinum on my own. And as much as it's, like, the best of the Gen 4 games, like I say, I've got my own personal save file that I want to play through and continue playing, so I'll just do something else. I forget, focus energy increases your crit chance, doesn't it? I'm just gonna keep hitting them with smoke screens. No, I guess it didn't matter. There we go. Down goes the Sharpedo. Yeah, those aren't very good stats. Oh, another horsey. I think another Twister. And then a ball. I hope one of these eventually has a dragon scale on it. Oh no, it's another Trunky boy. Well, it's going to do as much damage to me as it did like 2 levels ago. Never mind. Well, Whirlpool didn't do too much. Yeah, people do that. I don't, because this isn't the 1970s anymore, but, you know, people do. It's very old-fashioned, in my opinion. It was. And is. People do that? What's wrong with people? I like how I hit this Whalmer with like 3 smoke screens and it has not missed once. What does Mist do? Ah. Yeah, but I already lowered their stats before they used Mist, unless if Mist cancels that out. Please tell me this horse had a dragon scale on it. God damn it. Go away. Shoo. Do you even have a Pokemon, or do you just have a Pokemon Center? I guess the answer is they do not. I guess I'll just go to Slakeport. Whee! I think, because I'm pretty sure we're nearing on like 2 hours or so. Yeah. So I don't know, we'll do some more stuff and then we'll raid out if there's anyone live that I follow. I don't know if there is. Not right now, mine, but maybe in a bit. Oh yeah, Miss Mantis is live, so we'll go say hi to Mantis, I guess. Yeah, she did. So I'm just gonna buy like a crap ton of Pokeballs. 25 will do. And then we'll go to the Pokemon Center, we'll save, and then we'll go and raid to Mantis. I might pick this up next Friday. I might also do some stuff off stream, just to like get rid of the monotony. But this was a very impromptu thing because I didn't feel like doing a racing stream. So right, I don't think Bark is still here. So I don't know. Let me get something for like a raid message. Yeah, there we go. So, copy that down, and then we'll head out, I guess. Next stream will be on the Sunday. I'll try and do some Stardew. If I don't feel like it, then I guess I'll go back to doing this, but, let's get that raid set up, and then I'll leave you all to it. I will see you all in, like, 2 days. No worries, Snuzzle. Take care of yourself.